I was sitting alone in a corner booth when everything changed. Rain slid down the cafe windows that Tuesday morning. The gray November sky felt heavy outside, and inside the cafe, it was warm and quiet, familiar. I had been coming here for years. Same seat, same coffee, same silence. I was focused on my tablet. When I felt someone beside my table, I looked up. A little girl stood there. She was about 5 or 6. Blonde hair and two braids tied with pink ribbons, a tan jacket, a red dress, pink sneakers covered. And what she was holding, a stuffed rabbit, it was old. One ear barely hanging on white stuffing, spilling out. She looked at me and spoke softly. Mister, can you fix my toy? I looked around the cafe. No one rushed over. Then I saw her, a woman sitting near the window, mid-30s, tired eyes, papers spread across the table, hope and exhaustion on her face. She watched us. She did not call the girl back before moving further. I want to let you know that the subscribe to Lonja Tailies is free of cost. I looked down again. I am not good at fixing toys, especially stuffed animals. The little girl swallowed hard, her eyes filled with tears, but she did not cry, please. It was our last gift from Dad that stopped the last knot. Was I put my tablet down. What happened to him? She lifted the rabbit carefully. His name is Flopsy. Daddy gave him to me and my sister before he went to heaven. Emma is only 3. She does not understand. She pulled his ear yesterday. She spoke like someone much older, like someone who already knew loss. What is your name, Lily? She pointed across the cafe. That is my mama. She is trying to find work. She has interviews today. They said we could wait here if we stayed quiet. I looked again at the woman. Her clothes were neat but worn. She kept checking her watch, writing notes, waiting. I stood up. Lily, I cannot fix Flopsy, but I might know someone who can. There is a seamstress nearby. Her face lit up pure hope. She ran to her mother. They spoke quietly. The woman looked at me carefully. She stood and walked over with Lily. A smaller girl followed, holding her handy. I'm Rebecca. I'm sorry if Lily bothered you. Not at all. My name is Thomas. I was telling Lily about the seamstress. I could take you there. Rebecca hesitated. She checked her watch. I have an interview in 40 minutes. I can drive you. The shop is very close. She studied my face. Why would you help? You see, did not have a perfect answer. Your daughter asked. Sometimes. That is enough. She paused, then nodded. Okay. But we all go together. Before they reached to the shop, hit like and comment. How is you feeling about this story? The seamstress shop smelled old and gentle fabric and time. An elderly woman smiled at Lily. This rabbit is very special. I can fix him. It will take a few hours. Lily held Flopsy tighter. Her mother knelt beside her. Sometimes we let go so things can be made better. Lily looked up. Will it hurt him? He will not feel a thing. Slowly, Lily handed Flopsy over. I paid before Rebecca could stop me. Please let me. We got into my car. Rebecca sat in the front. Emma talked about rain and toys. Lily stared out the window. Where is the interview? She gave me the address downtown. As we drove, she began to speak. Her husband was a firefighter. He died saving people from a burning building 3 years ago. Medical bills, life insurance gone. 2 children, part-time worker. Voice stayed calm. Her hands did not. They shook, and I realized this ordinary Tuesday morning was not ordinary anymore. I am trying to find something with better hours and benefits, something that lets me support the girls properly. What kind of work are you looking for? Administrative assistant, office manager, anything really. I have a degree in business administration, but I have not worked in that field since Lily was born. Most places want recent Experience I thought about that as I drove here was a capable, intelligent woman, struggling not because she lacked ability, but because life had been unforgiving. How many others were just like her? We arrived at the building with 10 minutes to spare. Rebecca thanked me, then hesitated. Would you mind waiting with the girls just during the interview? I know it is a lot to ask, but I have no one else. It was a lot to ask. I had meetings, calls, a full schedule, but when I looked at her face, desperate, hopeful, I nodded. Of course, we will be right here. For the next hour, I sat in my car with two little girls I had met that same morning. Emma fell asleep almost immediately. Exhausted, Lily stayed awake, watching the building. Do you think Mama will get the job? I hope so. She is really smart. She works really hard. She stayed up all night practicing. I smiled. I'm sure she will do great. Do you have kids, mister? I have two sons. They are grown now. They live far away. Do you miss them? The question hit harder than expected. Yes, I do. Maybe you should tell them love is not love if you do not share it. Those words stayed with me when Rebecca came out. I could see it on her face. She slid into the seat, let out a slow breath. They chose someone else, more recent experience. She tried to stay composed. The answer was still noise. Sat quietly for a moment. Then I surprised myself again. Would you like to get lunch? My treat. Rebecca hesitated. Pride and reality fighting. Then she nodded. That would be nice. We went to a small family restaurant. Nothing fancy, warm, welcoming. Emma woke up smiling. Lily ate slowly. Still worried about Flopsy over lunch. Rebecca shared more. 2 months behind on rent. Her car had finally died. That was why they took the bus that morning. I am not looking for charity. I just need a chance. Something clicked in my mind. What if I told you I might know of a position? My business has been growing. I need someone to manage scheduling clients' paperwork full-time with benefits. Rebecca stared at me. Are you serious? Completely. You are organized, capable. Anyone raising 2 children while job hunting has executive level skills. Her eyes filled. I cannot tell if this is real. It is real. Come to my office tomorrow. We will talk. No pressure. After lunch, we picked up Flopsy. Mrs. Chun had worked magic. The ear was fixed. The seam restored. Lily hugged the rabbit tightly. Thank you for fixing our last gift from Daddy. She hugged me. Something inside me shifted. I drove them home. A small apartment. A tired neighborhood. Before getting out, Rebecca turned to me. Why are you doing this? Because your daughter asked for help. The next day, Rebecca came to my office 2 hours later. She had the job. She started the following week. She changed everything. The office, the business. Me, Lily, and Emma sometimes came after school. Homework at the conference table, drawings on the wall. Started calling my sons. Really talking, visiting. That was 3 years ago. Rebecca is now director of operations. The girls moved to a better home. Lily is 9. Emma is 6. Flopsy still sits on the bed. I am not a hero, just someone who said yes that rainy morning. A little girl did not ask me to fix a toy. She asked me to remember how to care. And by saying yes, I fixed something in myself. Share this video with someone you think deserves the most.